Good morning, everyone. Pastor Corey Rowland here with Yorksville First, Midvale, and Newport United Methodist Church. Bring you devotional today out of John 10, verse 9. It says, I am the door. By me, if any man enters, he will be saved, and he shall go in and out and find pasture. And this is just a wonderful, comforting verse of the salvation that Jesus provides by saying the simple phrase, I am the door. Or other translations say, I am the gate. The application being that the shepherds had what is known as a sheepfold for their sheep, and their sheep would go out to go to the pasture to eat, and then they would come back and enter through the sheepfold. And the sheepfold was just almost like you could think of it as like a fenced in area, or it was an area where they built up dirt around to make a fence to protect the sheep. And what's so neat is some of the sheepfolds, they didn't actually have a gate or the door. And so in order to keep the sheep in and the predators out, the shepherds themselves would often sleep at the threshold of the entrance. You know, there was no gate or door. There was just an entrance in and out. And the shepherd would sleep there to make sure his sheep get in and to make sure the predators stay out. And so by Jesus saying, I am the door, he's literally meaning just what these shepherds were familiar with. They were the ones that laid there. They were the ones that guarded the flock. And they were the ones that if a sheep wanted to get in, they had to go through them. There was no other way. That wasn't Jesus being trying to keep people out or being exclusive, as he's often criticized of being, or not being open-minded enough. He's literally saying that there's but one way in, and so therefore if you want to come in, you have to enter through him. This verse also creates a wonderful, wonderful parallel to the story of Noah and the ark, to the literal Genesis flood. God told Noah very clearly, he said, build the ark and build a door on the side. The only way in and out of the ark, and the only way that Noah and his family could be saved, was by entering through that one door, and it says that God himself closed that door. And so the Noah and the ark story, not only is it a literal story about God's judgment upon the earth, but it is also a representation and a pointing forward to Jesus, by which he is the door that men enter, that everyone enters, and that they are saved. Everyone who refused to enter that door, everyone who stayed outside the ark, all perished in the judgment of God. But the ark protected Noah and his family. And so Jesus is saying, I am that door. I am the door that you enter and you are saved. You are protected. You will find fields and you will find pastures, and you will graze there, and you will be satisfied. So my message for you today is enter through the door that is Christ. Amen.